Tom Cruise's children and their hidden past, this how they look like now. Tom Cruise is one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, known for his blockbuster movies, jaw-dropping stunts, and captivating on-screen presence. But what about his children? While the media often captures glimpses of celebrity kids growing up in the limelight, the story of Tom Cruise's children is quite different. Over the years, they have seemingly vanished from public view. Many fans have been left wondering, what happened to them? Where are they now? Have they followed in their father's footsteps, or have they carved out their own paths? The answers may surprise you. Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman adopted their first child, Isabella Jane Cruise, in 1992. Born on December 22 of that year, Isabella, or Bella as she is often called, was welcomed into the high-profile household of two of Hollywood's most famous stars. However, her life was anything but typical for a celebrity kid. When Tom and Nicole divorced in 2001, Isabella was just 8 years old. Instead of splitting her time between both parents, she was primarily raised by Tom Cruise, and she remained deeply connected to his religious beliefs. Like her father, Isabella is a devoted follower of Scientology, a religion that has sparked much debate and controversy. Her strong ties to the Church of Scientology reportedly played a role in her strained relationship with her mother, Nicole Kidman, who has largely distanced herself from the faith. Unlike many celebrity children who chase the limelight, Isabella chose a much more private path. She found her passion in the arts and eventually pursued a career as a graphic designer. She studied makeup and hairstyling but ultimately followed her artistic calling. Today, she sells her artwork and merchandise online, maintaining a relatively low-key lifestyle. Despite being the daughter of a Hollywood icon, Isabella prefers life away from the flashing cameras. Now in her 30s, she resides in London with her husband, Max Parker, whom she married in 2015 in a quiet ceremony that reportedly did not include her parents. The second child adopted by Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman is Connor Cruise. Born on January 17, 1995, Connor was welcomed into their family shortly after birth. Like his sister Isabella, Connor was also raised in the Church of Scientology and chose to live with his father after his parents' divorce. Unlike Isabella, Connor initially showed interest in the entertainment industry. As a teenager, he tried his hand at acting and landed a small role in the 2012 action film Red Dawn, starring Chris Hemsworth. However, his Hollywood ambitions were short-lived, and he eventually retreated from the spotlight. Instead of continuing an acting career, Connor discovered a passion for food. In recent years, he has turned his love for cooking into a successful endeavor. He runs a popular food Instagram page where he showcases his culinary skills, particularly in barbecuing. His page features everything from smoked meats to mouth-watering briskets and burgers, gaining him a dedicated following. Today, at 30 years old, Connor enjoys a relatively quiet life in Florida, where he spends his time fishing, cooking, and staying out of the public eye. Unlike his mother, Nicole Kidman, who has expressed her wish to reconnect with her children, Connor remains deeply committed to his faith in Scientology, just like his father and sister. Zuri Cruise is perhaps the most talked about of Tom Cruise's children, yet she remains the biggest mystery. Born on April 18, 2006, to Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, Zuri was once one of the most photographed celebrity children in the world. From the moment she was born, the media was fascinated by her, and her every move was documented. However, her life took a drastic turn after her parents' highly publicized divorce in 2012. Unlike Isabella and Connor, Zuri did not grow up in the Church of Scientology. After her parents' separation, Katie Holmes gained full custody of Zuri and made the bold decision to distance her from Scientology entirely. Their stories serve as a reminder that being born into fame does not guarantee a life in the spotlight. Instead, these three individuals have each shaped their own journeys, sometimes in ways that defy public expectations. So while the world once wondered what became of Tom Cruise's children, the truth is that they are living their own lives, away from the blockbuster films and Hollywood glitz that define their father. And perhaps, for them, that's exactly the way they want it to be.